Okay, hey guys, it's Sherry J here again with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about my yarn twist that I'm in total love with. So if you want to know more about these twists, keep on watching. Okay, so I have like a list here of points I want to make, and yes, I have it on paper because it's old school. I know, should have it on my phone, whatever. But anyway, this video is just gonna be all about my yarn twist. I'm gonna demonstrate. I'm gonna try and demonstrate how I did it. If not, then I'll link like the videos I watched down below, so you could see for yourself. But yeah, so first off, I used one jumbo thing of 100% acrylic yarn. You have to make sure it's 100% acrylic yarn, or else if it's like a natural fiber, it will mat into your hair and they will become locks, and you don't want that. Well, I don't know if you want that, but personally I don't want that. This is just like my ultimate protective style for probably the next month or so. But yeah, I used one jumbo black bundle of yarn. I still have some of it. I used like about half of it, and then I used a total of two large brown, they were brown, it was like a brown, okay, it's under it, like I have it underneath. It's like a brown black honey blondish mix, I would say. Yeah, and I think it's like really popular because like there was only two bundles, and I picked up the two bundles that were there. If they had more, I probably would have done all my hair in it, but I only did the back part of my hair in that color, and the rest I mixed it with the black yarn because my hair is not jet black and I wanted to like have some type of highlights. I think next time I'm gonna, if I do it, well, I think I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, next time I think I'm just gonna mix everything together and like do my whole head in this. I really like how it came out. Yeah, like I said, 100% acrylic yarn if you do not want your hair to mat up and become part. It took me about 4 to 5 hours to cut the yarn, and I cut them like arm span length. So I like unravel it, stretch it, and then fold it in half and keep on folding it in half until I get to like a manageable amount that I could cut. Then cut both ends, and it'll be one long, not just one long piece, but like a whole bunch of long pieces of yarn. And that took me about 4 to 5 hours to do. And even like the next day, I was still like, when I was running out, I was still cutting more yarn. And that's like the long process of it, is the cutting of the yarn. That made me actually not want to do it again. But like after I was done and I actually really love how they came out, I think I'm going to be doing this a lot. Like I prefer this over my Marley twists, and I used to love those. The twisting process. So okay, I started twisting from like 7:30, 8 o'clock p.m. and then I stopped at 10:30 p.m. because I was tired, because I was cutting yarn like all afternoon. Yeah, so I just finished like, not even like half my head, it was like half of the back of my head I finished. And then I woke up at like 9 o'clock, then 9:30 I started twisting again, and I didn't finish until 1:30 p.m. So it's a pretty long process. It's a lot longer than Marley twists. So before that, I did prep my hair. I clarified my scalp. I didn't want to like I've been co-washing all month. I didn't want to co-wash and have like a dirty scalp. Not dirty, well, like when you co-wash, not dirty, but like unclarified scalp, because I have a sensitive scalp and it gets itchy really easily. So yeah, I clarified with the Cantu Shea Butter Moisturizing Cream Shampoo, and it's not moisturizing, but it's really good shampoo. It like really does deep clarify. It's a good shampoo. I'm not gonna say it like does all that. This is not a review, so, but that's the shampoo I've been using when I shampoo my hair, and I always shampoo my hair once a month and like co-wash the rest of the month. But yeah, and I also use, well, to condition my hair really well, because I ran out of deep conditioner, so I wanted to condition my hair really well, and this is the one that works best for my hair. It's a Tresemme, Advanced Technology Optimum Curl Hydration Flawless Curls Conditioner. And I'm almost done. I have to get a new one, but this stuff, I love this stuff. And it smells like watermelons to me. I don't know. Yeah, it like really penetrates my hair, and I left it in while I showered, so like all the steam and stuff like settled in, and then I washed it out. But I didn't wash, I left like a little bit of the residue just to have it sink into my hair, keep it moisturized. Yeah, and after that I just did my whole lock method as usual. My hair was wet, so that was the liquid. The oil I used was shea butter, and the cream I used was, oh man, I left it upstairs, but it's the Giovanni leave-in conditioner that everybody talks about. Yeah, I love that stuff. I love it so much that I have it on auto ship. That's when you know you love a product, when you have it on auto ship for like every 6 months when you run out. I actually like it better than the Cantu leave-in, but that's for another video. Yeah, and then just when I twisted my hair, like when it dried and everything, I just used a spray bottle with some cheap conditioner. Like it was the VO5 Peaches and Cream conditioner mixed with water. Use that, spray my hair to keep it moisturized. But yeah, and then to seal it in and to like keep my hair smooth and shiny and nice, I use a Mega Protective Growth Anti-Breakage Hair and Scalp Stimulator. This stuff, you always see it, well, I always see it at the beauty supply store, and it looks like something that you probably wouldn't want to put in your hair, or your natural hair. But my mom used this on my hair when I got my first perm, and my hair broke off, and she was trying to nurse it back to health and get it back to being natural. This is the stuff she used to oil my scalp, and I don't know why I stopped using it, because my aunt gave this to me, and I need to get a new one soon. Like, look at that. Like, I need to get a new one soon. It smells like candy, first of all. It leaves my hair really soft and moisturized. So I'm gonna get back to this in a second. So I twisted my hair with that. To maintain my hair, I haven't figured out how I'm gonna wash it. I have to figure that out. I have to look up some videos on how to wash the yarn, because I don't know, like, it's not, like, I don't know, something about it's just gonna bother me. But maintenance, I just been spraying my hair with a spray bottle before, like in the morning and at night, and I also oil my scalp with this and then tie my hair down. This stuff is basically like a pomade, I think, and it keeps my hair looking like it should. I don't know how, like, it doesn't look dry, and my hair, when it's dry, it looks a lot kinkier than it actually is. So when I actually moisturize it, you can see like it's wavier. Like, I have like crazy curl patterns and wave pattern, like it's wavy and curly. It's, I don't want to say hot mess, but it's a lot to deal with. That's why I haven't shown my natural hair, because of that awkward length, and with so many different curl patterns, like it's not all one length when it's just out. I look like Orphan Annie, I think. You know, she had like those 2 long pieces in it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. But yeah, this like shows, like, it makes it, I don't know how to describe it, but I love this. I really love this. I'm gonna stick to this. It's about to be a holy grail item for me. And for my edges, of course, like, I just, like, sometimes I'll just use this with the spray bottle and then tie my hair down at night with satin scarf. Or, like, especially if I'm going out, or like if my edges are extremely dry, because when they're dry and they're not freshly washed, they don't lay properly. I just use the Cream of Nature with argan oil from Morocco. Perfect edges. And like, I don't know why I was using the organic root stimulator. Is that the, yeah, I don't know, that green one, the olive oil one. I don't know, because like it gives like a white cast and it looks pasty on your hair. This looks like hair, like moisturized, smooth hair, and it lasts all day. My edges look like, sometimes I don't have to do it over the next day. Like, I tie my hair, like I brush my hair down and tie it, the next day, like, it looks like fresh. It's good. I'm like rambling. I really am. Now for the whole Marley hair versus yarn thing, because I've got a lot of questions about that. I have a list of pros and cons. So if I use Marley hair to do twists, it takes me about 4 to 5 hours to do, because it already comes like the strip pieces and just twist it. It's right out the package. You don't have to do the cutting process. But yarn twist, 7 to 8 hours or more process, because you have to cut it, and then you have to make sure like you have like enough pieces of yarn to twist your hair. I actually use about 8 to 10 strands. Like in the back is like about 10 strands, and then in front I have 8 strands of yarn in each twist, and you have to make sure you count it all out so they're all even. So that's why, like for Marley hair, you just like take the 2 to 3 pieces you need and then go. Oh yeah, and you also have to make sure, because if you burn the ends of your yarn, so you have to make sure it's done properly every time. Like in Marley twist, you can go back in your hair and fix it. With yarn, you can't, so you have to keep on making sure everything's good before you burn the ends. So okay, Marley twist. Well, Marley hair feels really coarse and dry. It depends on the texture of your hair, because like my hair is pretty fine and soft, so it doesn't really mesh well with the Marley hair as such. But the yarn, it actually feels like my hair, especially when my hair is moisturized. That's what it feels like, and it's pliable, soft. It feels like moisturized hair to me. So that's another thing. Marley hair, depending on the brand, it can look not as neat. I think it looks more fuzzy. Like when I wear the, people really mistake it for locks. You have to keep on telling them like, no, another plane. This always happens to me with the planes. I have no time for this. People mistake it for locks, and I'm like, no, they're twist, and like reassuring them like, no, I did not lock my hair. Twist. I haven't been out that much because I've been working a lot, and I work at home. Like I'm a blogger, so I haven't been like really out. And plus I've been sick this week, so I haven't really left the house. But like no one asked me when I lock my hair or anything. I have to wait until I go to church or go out this weekend to see how many people say anything. But these look like twists to me, and Marley twists look more like locks to people. Some people, I don't know. The Marley twist, even when you seal the ends with boiling hot water, they unravel eventually. And the yarn, they're burned at the end, so you don't have to worry about them unraveling as long as you burned it properly. Okay, yeah, with the Marley hair, I have to moisturize make sure my hair, like the strands of my hair is moisturized all the time, because it's a dry fiber and your hair is sticking out of it. Like you can see your hair in it, so like it's gonna dry out. But with yarn, my hair is like wrapped into the yarn, so it's protecting it from like the moisture from escaping, so it's keeping all the moisture in, so I don't have to moisturize my strands as much. And when I do spray my hair, like I just scrunch it like that, so like the water soaks into like the strands or whatever, and the oils that were already in my hair are trapped in there, so it just does work inside there. And yeah, those are all the differences I could think of. So yeah, I hope I answered all the questions I could. I don't know if I'll be able to demonstrate how I did my twist, because like my camera memory is about to die out after getting a memory card soon. Hope I answered everyone's questions. I'm gonna link more tutorials down below. I'll probably eventually get to a tutorial on how I do my twist. It's not really hard. If you knew how to do Marley twist, you'll know how to do the yarn twist. It's not that hard. But yeah, if there's any more questions about them, you can leave them down below. If you've tried it before, let me know. If you like this style of me, thumbs up this video. Yeah. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And all my new subscribers, hi guys, please check out my blog, thebeautyaura.blogspot.com. Links all down below for my social media, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.